Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Sphere of Influence on the Mysterious JG. So, it's been fairly peaceful times since we defeated the Satake. And I say that just talking about the daimyo's own district, because Hisahide finished off the Honganji, and it seems like Hideyoshi is making slow but steady progress against the Chosokabe. So, unless we start scouting the Date, like I get troop counts for these guys, because no, I don't. What am I saying? Looking at the different clans. Soldier counts, we have massive advantages over everybody, but our soldiers are obviously spread out across the land. So it's kind of difficult to see just how big of an advantage we have over anybody. I think we'd be able to beat the Nagao, of course. But the Chosokabe is our next big target. They actually don't have the biggest army out there. The Date would be even easier, and I'm thinking maybe the Date are hostile towards us because we used them to negotiate a 6-month truce with the Satake, and while they thought they were brokering peace, instead they simply assured the Satake's ultimate destruction by making sure that the Satake wouldn't be able to make war on us until it was to our advantage. So that might be why they're kind of pissed. They feel like they were tools. Kind of like Nydia when she was used as a tool by Jamie Toole. That's not going to make sense to you, never mind. But I mean, rolling those guys up would give me, well, then I would have the Nanbu, who are, their castles are really kind of spread out from each other. I mean, you got to get into these little areas here before you get these castles that are really close together. I guess I could be building fortresses, but I don't think they would count as castles. I'd need to conquer territories in order to win this thing, not just build up my own force. So I don't want to zoom. I don't want this thing moving too fast. But hey, everyone, let's go, guys. Hideyoshi's going to get personally involved in the combat over here. So we basically just have a mountain pass that's going to be full of blood. There's a lot of ferocity. There are ogres. This is a real ogre battle. Interesting, you got this like choke point here, there's two different paths converging. Many retainers have gained new abilities.
Your orders?
Sakon says things are pretty even. Oh, they've got a castle surrounded. I didn't even notice. Whoa. Policy expenses are through the roof. I guess I gotta sell food periodically just to keep up with the policy expenses. Couldn't find anything. Charismatic trait, guardian trait, more traits, lots and lots of traits. Quite a few people have gathered at Gion Castle. So I'm gonna have to sell food every month. Well, with 800,000 food, I could certainly afford to.
Thank you very much. What would you like?
I don't think I'm getting those swords for that quest. Any place other than there that I can develop? No? Good. I guess I should actually... Town is thriving, so it is rising. Just turn these things completely over to AI control now and have much shorter turns. You have no... Well, you got one conscript district. This is Gion Castle. What do they need for their best possible facility? I've totally lost track of where they were now. That's Oshi. Mibu. They could get a depot, but they would need a little bit more crops and more conscripts. So I need to build conscript stuff there. And I think a agriculture thing here that boosts commerce would be good. Now it's a rice exchange. I mean, this would be enough without needing to develop it super crazy ways. And I could get a depot going. Assign a title and change foreign stance to trust. Who's pissed off now? And is there anyone pissed off who's worth keeping around? Always have a lot of unhappy officers, ready at a moment's notice to jump ship. Hopefully what I'm about to do will do something about that. Anybody to hire other than Toshiye? No. Arioka Castle will surround her? Excellent. No one should die upon his death. I've puzzled out a new approach. Wait. What? Something happened. I got a message from Hideyoshi that I didn't get to read. I guess I'll have to go take a look later on. What castle did he capture anyway? Oh, he started fighting the Imago. Delicious talk. Oh, well, okay, Hideyoshi. Did you start attacking the Imago? Arioka Castle just surrendered. I don't know who that used to belong to, but the Imago are now refused. Yep. Hideyoshi attacked the Imago without my permission. Just another fun twist that this LP adventure is going to take. Well, so be it, I guess. I kind of would have preferred you to concentrate on one opponent at a time, but let's decide what to do with the captives. Please select those you wish to employ. So those are all Imago guys. Sworn loyalty to the Imago clan. I'm not going to kill any of them, though. I'm waiting for... Maybe I'll just let the computer finish off the game. Now the Oda are strong enough that if I just turned everything over to the AI with my forces, resources at their disposal, would win. Let's decide what to do with the captives. Okay, here we go. I'm going to hire everybody except... Tadanao Shimazu. I just want to double check and make sure there's nobody else also named Shimazu, in case I get them confused. No, I'm going to offer all of them jobs. Please select those you wish to execute. Tadanao Shimazu. So, I need a little time to sort matters out. Very well. Someone's going to avenge me. I don't think so. So there you go. Two extra videos recorded today because I wanted to make sure I killed this guy with a stupid little helmet with a stupid little Shimazu symbol on it and a stupid little join of the Honganji. Yeah, finally have some blood on my hands. And it's not a created officer, it's that guy. Don't be that guy. Now wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh, the Nagao are attacking Odawara Castle. So the Nagao are going to expand against the Matsudaira, and the Matsudaira did not ask me for help. Well, now I can declare war on the Nagao and finally get Odawara Castle.
Enemy officer apprehended.
This getting kind of weird here. Yeah, last couple of videos, all my old alliances have fallen apart. Flood controller trait, earthwork trait.
Your orders? Reporting in.
We got our 3 bright and shining stars of Hideyoshi's forces, Princess Kaiden, Sakon Shima, and Delicious Tacos, are all winning battles right now as we speak.
Here's last month's balance. Reporting in.
Secret path near Soga Castle, 207 muskets, training's paid off and I've grown. My intellect shall bring you to the head of this nation, my liege. Seems ruler to it.
What would you like?
Cross spear and the Sutra Nagamitsu. Is that any of those related to that quest? Nope. January 1559. Getting close to being able to hire him, and then I can reconfigure some stuff, and I don't know what I'll do. Then now some things have changed around. I was thinking maybe going after the Date next, but at this point, maybe it's time to take out the Nagao. It kind of depends on how much trouble Hideyoshi's going to have with the Imago. Now he's fighting the Chosokabe and the Imago at the same time. They've got 100,000 troops. I can't tell how much each district has, but the Imago are significantly weaker than the Chosokabe right now. So actually, I don't anticipate him having too much trouble with them. They don't have a lot of really great cities left. The Nagao are actually one of the biggest clans that are left. They're dwarfed in size next to us, but they've also got good officers. It might be our last chance to have some really good fights. Anyway. Mibu Castle. Ready to develop a cathedral. Winchester Cathedral. Mibu Castle Cathedral. Right. The churches are nice because it's like conscript facilities are nice because once you have Christianity, your path on where you're going with them is pretty well set. Gargleman bitches. Maybe I will go to war with the Date. Fuck it. I'll tell Hitsuhide to go to war with the Imago. That'll get confusing though if the two districts are fighting the same enemy and start taking cities from each other. Like, not directly from each other, but just, you know. I wanted that city. You know why I wanted that city? And sell food this
What would
time.
you like? Thank you very much.
Still working on the Imperial Court. Ujiyasu, go up there and investigate. Now I guess I gotta start scouting, I guess I gotta start scouting out Imago cities. And I've scouted the Nagao. I mean, maybe I let Hideyoshi do his thing, and then I go to war with the Nagao, and I also have Hisahide attacking the Nagao. Because I maintained that alliance with them for an extra year in order to get Toshiie back, but that probably would have been moved from there. So I'm sending guys out really far away from base, so hopefully this doesn't come back to bite me. But it'll take a while for these guys to do all this. But I know I gotta wait a couple of months for Toshiie to be ready to go and have another historical quest under our belt. And honestly, we'll have searched every city all the way over to where the Uchi and the Shimazu are. We'll never be fighting them. The game will be over before we get there. If we conquer all the cities between us and the Shimazu, we'll already have won the game. But we could end up looking in on the Date. At this point, I'm just scouting everybody that there's any real possibility we'd be facing off with. No! Didn't realize she was an overseer. Grimmeth, he must have gotten over, like, not using his full skills, because, he's, now that he's the one who's, like, you know, talking at meetings, I think that must mean that he's got his full stats, or else he wouldn't be trumping everyone else. It doesn't seem like the Nagao, like a peace with the Nagao would be holding. Nikaido clan was limited by the Nagao clan. Huh? Who are they? I don't even know who they are. I'm trying to see where their Nagao troops... Oh! The Nagao just wiped out a vassal of the Date. I think. They no longer... No, they still have an alliance for 6 turns. Huh. Well, these guys are our vassals. No. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, they're vassals. Got a little confused there. These guys are vassals of the Date. Alright. So, interesting. So that means now it would be difficult for us to go to war with the Date, because the Nagao will be in our way. Meanwhile, we can't really attack the Nagao and save the Matsudaira this time, because the Matsudaira didn't ask. And we're allied with them, the Nagao. We're gonna finish you off, bitches. So Kuchi Castle is now ours.
Enemy officer captured.
The Yusa tribe has sworn allegiance to us. The Matsudaira are making kind of a half-assed effort to come over there and relieve Odawara Castle, it seems like. I think they're basically going to just, when they lose Odawara, they've lost everything that isn't completely surrounded by us, although Odawara was also surrounded by us. So if we're going to have Nagao forces marching through our territories to attack, it's just a peculiarity of this game. There's no way we wouldn't have been forced to take sides in a conflict like this in the real world. Anyway, where did we just take over? Did we just take over? It wasn't Hokuchi, though. I think we took something else from the, well, we've got 2 different Imago cities besieged at once.
Enemy officer apprehended. Enemy officer captured.
Damn. The Imago are just rolling over and dying. Good horses have been found and trained for combat near Uehara Castle. Development of conscript is also advancing. Combat eyes trait. Combat eyes.
Meeting. Reporting
watching
in.
You.
Here's last month's balance. Reporting in.
Secret paths. Townspeople have offered up 2,000 horses. Wow.
What are you wanting?
I want to sell some food. I always want to sell some food.
Thanking you very much.
I want Toshie to hurry up and join us so I can get back to war. And I'm thinking, oh man, can I wait long enough for you guys to get caught up? Probably not. I probably have to keep recording. So I'd have to figure out. Official trader would require lots of gold. They're a little bit short of gold, that's all they're short of. This is a different place, so why did I switch over to what I was doing? Canals. Wow, with that stuff. Yeah, I think it might be time for me to just, I still enjoy managing the cities a little bit, but now there's just so freaking many of them. I guess part of what I'm wondering is, like, I was managing this stuff, like, all the time at the beginning. Now I'm only managing one district, but had I just switched it over and let the computer do it, how much of a difference would it have made? I don't know. Like, I'd like to think that my managing things the way that I manage them actually helped. Shizu. Alright, so what does Shizu need for its castle facilities? Or will it ever be able to have any? It can build an official trader right now. Or a depot. I think an official trader is more interesting to me. Because that gold income greatly increases. And then depot is just resistance to blockade. Harvest increases. Let's build an official trader. And that being the case, I can build whatever facilities I want because I don't have to worry about reaching specific goals. If I built, I could do conscript, conscript, conscript. That's a hunting ground. Why are you building a hunting ground when you've got seafood? Seafood is you could be building a whatever. If I do agriculture here, I can do conscripts on either side of it. There's nothing left to do there. Got all these officers who are pissed, but most of them aren't worth the paper they're printed on. Castles and nobody protect them because they were just taken over and they're part of somebody else's territory.
Onward to the battlefield.
Man, he is no wonder he wanted to attack the Imago. He's rolling them up. They're being much easier to fight probably than the Chosakabe. So the Chosakabe, I think we've been draining their totals. They've got a lot of cities with not a lot of troops in them now.
March!
March, 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 march. Hideyoshi and Delicious Tacos are on the attack, I guess. But they're not even attacking that town that's close by. They're going somewhere else. No, he's trying to encircle them. No, it's time for the decisive battle. Let's decide what to do with the captives. I am loyal to the Imago clan. I can't even think of defecting. You should think harder. Gain the schemer trait, agility trait. I sorted myself out. Oh, the head of the Honganji is now willing to work for us.
Begin the meeting. Reporting in.
We're beating up dudes all over the place.
Here's last month's balance. Reporting in.
I've turned, I intend to serve. Seems a ruin or two in our land. Castle's been scattered. Yeah, I gotta go back and see what that message was from Hideyoshi, where he's like, yeah, you know what, I decided to attack one of our allies. Why not? Not an ally, but just a non-enemy. Got gifts. People gathering.
Ask for anything
Merchant
you
of
want.
Sakai is visiting. Selling
Thank
as
you
much
for your
food as I
patronage.
can every single time. And not really using it to buy horses or muskets anymore. I'm just letting them pile up. I should buy horses and muskets.
Ask for
Horses in
anything you
particular.
want.
40,000, I've got 135,000.
Thank you for your patronage.
Ooh.
Ask for anything you want. Thank you for your patronage.
So I think I've got muskets and horses to last for a while now. Matter of fact, I think I can go
Let
put
us
that
enact a policy.
that improved cavalry thing back
Let's
on.
let everyone know.
See, I knew some place was flashing. Two places are flashing. Coin exchange, of course. And I think to keep things sort of interesting here at the end, we might take out the Nagao. We could order Hide to take out the Nagao, and we could attack them at the same time. Well, there's someplace else flashing. I thought I dealt with all the flashing places. But there's another flashing place here in the breadbasket of Japan. And expand territory. And my enthusiasm is starting to wear out. Karasuyama, I'm just going to check and see what you need for your castle facility before I commit to something. You could do a depot, deluxe baths. You actually need more conscripts than anything else to get either of those off the ground, which is not what I was going to build there, oddly enough. But I will build there. Okay, one more castle, select someone to protect them still. Are you just not moving officers out here to these places, Hideyoshi? Because it just got taken over. So that's fine. Imperial Clan, halfway to being ready for more stuff. This guy who's not really worth a whole lot of effort to hire is pissed off. There's one created officer in one of those cities, so I was kind of hoping we might be able to find. I don't think this is worth the effort. It's like, come on, damn it, Toshi, I want this to... Magiri Castle says they'll surrender. Shit, we might win the freaking game while waiting for Toshiye to come back and fulfill that historical thing. You know what I want to do with the captives. Catch and release. They're not going to join us, let them go. I'm a super nice guy. Let us meet once again on the battlefield. Yeah, he just seems like a real rough and tumble warrior type. Okay, so there's still units on the march, and the Gao have taken over Well, you know what? I'll just let the frickin' Alliance of the Nagao expire and see what happens. Maybe they'll attack me, and then I'll have a perfect excuse to take them out. The Hazai are not interested in us, even though we have a permanent alliance. Yeah, it's weird. I saw a green unit down here. I was like, maybe maybe they have some kind of thing where they're actually heading down here to attack the Matsudaira again. They're building fortifications. Man, the AI, when I'm not controlling them, builds all sorts of crazy shit. Gentleman trait.
Your orders reporting in.
Damn.
Here's last month's balance. Reporting in.
Got more stuff to do, hidden paths and specialties. I kind of wanted to take this video through until, how many more months? It's
What do you wanting?
gonna be a little while before we get Toshiie back.